happy Wednesday. These are your local first headlines from your county's news desk. Well, this isn't the way younger me imagined the news would start, but alas, people gonna people. And we have a story where if you were driving down 95 in Portsmouth and saw a man performing an act of self-love, police want to talk to you. Yes, you. New Hampshire State Police say they received a report on the Monday before Thanksgiving about a man performing a sex act on himself while driving on I-95 northbound in Portsmouth. Listen, I know we get excited about being home and driving over the Piscataqua Bridge, and it's exciting, but buddy. Anyway, the suspect was later identified as 27-year-old Jonathan Ma of Portsmouth. Now, before they could charge him, they had to investigate. Imagine getting this assignment. Well, following the investigation, Ma was arrested on Saturday and charged with indecent exposure and lewdness and a violation-level offense of negligent driving. So where do you become involved? Good question. New Hampshire State Police say they are looking to speak with additional victims who may have witnessed other indecent acts on I-95. Troopers believe there are additional unreported incidents. So apparently, it's a thing. Anyway, earlier this week, you may remember the story of over 2 people per week being busted for OUI and OOB. The authorities of Old Orchard Beach are trying to lessen those numbers this year while also abolishing public camping. But no, it's not what you think. We're not talking about campgrounds. There are a lot of them over there. The Old Orchard Beach Town Council will hold a vote on 3 ordinances next week. They would prohibit living and sleeping in vehicles and temporary structures in commercial parking lots, as well as private and public property. For example, you know how when you go to the pier and it seems like one car's been there for the entire weekend, hogging one of the 4 available spots? You know, nothing specific. Well, anyway, that's what they mean. It's important that that doesn't happen, especially in a tourist town, according to residents. And again, this does not include campgrounds. And guests who stay on private property can stay there for up to 15 days in a calendar year. The next meeting will be on January 20th. If it goes through, the town police would be on this job, and hopefully they'll have more time to take care of this because there will be fewer people drinking and driving. See how this all works together? And when you go to Boston, does it feel, I don't know, fake? Yeah, some of the people, the fact the garden isn't the real Boston Garden, it's just the Fleet Center, but TD thought they could fool people with the rebrand, stuff like that. Do you realize that Boston is one of the fakest places in the world? A new study from travel insurance provider Insure and Go looked into cities that have earned a reputation for coming off as tourist traps rather than authentic lived-in places. Now, to do it, they analyzed more than 1.3 million Google Map reviews across 144 global cities, tracking how often travelers described experiences as authentic, local, or traditional, and not tourist traps or overpriced. Well, when it comes to this, London is number 7 on the list, but Boston came in at number 6. So New England can be faker than the original England. However, it doesn't hold a candle to number 1, which, by the way, is in America. So if I asked you, what do you believe the fakest place in the world is? Did you say L.A.? No, that's easy, but not correct. The fakest place in America, according to this study, is Chicago. Imposters. Number 2, Venice, Italy, which I've always wanted to visit, and Vegas came in at number 3. Anyway, that is what's trending. Let's check sports.